And that was how a truth or dare game that started off all innocently just went from 0 to 100. Guys, it was wild. You need to watch to the end of this video to get all the juicy details of what went down in the first, craziest, wildest truth or dare game hosted by the Shine Your Eyes housemates. Now, since the house became complete with the male and the female Shine Your Eyes housemates, these housemates, they've been trying to spice things up, you know, by playing games like game of charades or concentration games, and it hasn't really been working that well because it felt as though the kind of content that they were dishing out to us, the viewers, was more of argument, altercations, you know, shoutings, noise, basically. During the live eviction show, Ebuka notified the housemates of their should I say their lack of content, their lack of entertaining content. According to Ebuka, they were kind of boring, you know, during the first few days of the week. And that kind of sets the housemates on a mission to impress the viewers and Ebuka, and of course Big Brother by all means. And guys, they started off in a very, very messy and tacky way, but as time went on, started picking up momentum, started getting a bit interesting. But then we know this housemate. A day cannot go by without them arguing, without them quarreling, without them having crazy altercations. And of course, it happened, of course, in the truth or dare game. Of course, we know these housemates. A day cannot go by without them having one form of altercation or the other. And that was exactly what happened. Imagine during the truth or dare game, they were still arguing. Like, guys, these people cannot just have fun for once and just have peace. This was the game's master, and he came up with very, very simple, playful truths and, you know, some slightly crazy dares. Now, some of the truths, which everybody really had to do anyways, was who would you want to take home to mama? That's marry. Who would you want to kill? That means someone you cannot get to spend the rest of your life with. And who is that one person that you would like to get down with that night? Most of the housemates partook in the game. However, there were some highlights of that night. The highlights were crazy, the highlights were wild, the highlights were quite unexpected. That started with Pere, and Pere was asked to show his favorite sex position with one of the female housemates that he liked. And just as expected, Pere did not waste time in choosing Maria, and Lord, I said that kind of style. Okay, that's the one that they used to make babies though. Anyways, the second person that was also there to do something really, really wild was Cross. Now guys, remember, Cross is the game's master. So Sammy dared him to actually stand in front of the others and wank. And guys, he actually did it. Now, this particular dare was the highlight of the night for everybody because it was so unexpected. Nobody saw it coming. So this one is about Yusuf and Liquor Rose. So Yusuf was dared to pick any girl of his choice in that room and give her a French kiss for 5 minutes. Guys, hey! The way Yusuf just got up, you know, and he was looking around the room, everybody was expecting that he was either going to go and kiss either Nini or Maria. But guess what? Yusuf just turned around and landed his lips directly on Liquor Rose's mouth. I say, babe. So that means this guy, as a smooth operator that he is, he has been stylishly eyeing Liquor Rose, and we did not know. Hey God! Another one that actually made the internet to go wild was Tega's turn. We all know that Tega has said that she's married. She said she has a child. I think the child is about 5 years old or 4-year-old. I don't know. So guys, we were thinking that Tega was going to avoid playing the truth or dare, just as Niyi was avoiding playing the truth or dare. But it was quite interesting to see that she was very, very eager to do it. And then she was dared to pick a guy, yes, and then allow the guy to suck her nipple. So part of the conditions of the dare was that she was going to look for a guy that has soft lips. Guys, that was how Tega started going around the room and touching every guy's lips to see which one was softer. And before we knew it, she chose Saga. Guys, okay, so this is what happened, yeah? we don't know if they actually did it, you know, because they were kind of backing the camera. So me, I was just guessing that, okay, maybe that was all for the fun of it. But then you know how this world is, you know how this internet is. People will definitely conclude that, a married woman played truth or dare in the house. She gave her boobs to a guy to suck. You know, that kind of thing, guys. I don't know, but just let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. And let's move on to the next dare. Now, the next dare was between Emmanuel and Licor. Emmanuel was dared to pick any girl of his choice in the room and then take her to the corner and then show her his D. And guys, Emmanuel actually chose Licorice. So they went to the corner and Emmanuel kind of opened his fly and showed her what was down there. But then once again, guys, we can't really say for sure if it was actually real. You know, there's something different about these Shine Your Eye housemates there. They are kind of camera conscious. They're kind of conscious of what the viewers think, because they kept on making comments about, we are here to make content, or if we're going to do this thing, we're supposed to do it well, so that the viewers will be happy. I'm like, these people, can you guys just go with the flow and just shut up for once? You know, forget about the viewers and just go through it with your entertainment. We'll be fine. We'll be fine over here. But guys, no, they were just doing what they were doing, but they were kind of backing the camera. Unlike the lockdown housemates who were glaringly doing their dares, you know, like they were going all out and sharing every single thing that they were dared to do. Now, the most hilarious dare of the night, and guys, I call this one the most hilarious dare of the night because it involved White Money and Maria. Guys, it was like calling one village high priest to come and show the villagers how they would like to get down with their wives. So White Money was dared to pick any girl of his choice and then show the whole room his favorite sex position, and then he chose Maria. Guys, it was such an awkward setting. Like, White Money was like, would the girl be able to handle me? Would the girl be able to do it? Are you sure she'll be able to do it? Like, it was just so hilarious because I laughed so hard. Now, in order to spice up the game, in order to bring more excitement and fun to the room, because it was kind of getting boring, Angel decided to go all out and give a proper French kiss, because initially Maria had been dared to give a guy a French kiss. So she had chosen cross, but then she just kissed him on the mouth. She did not even include her tongue, which is kind of the definition of a proper French kiss. So there was some kind of controversy. People were arguing like, oh, Maria, it's not fair. Other people have been doing what they've been there to do. Why would you have to do it, you know, halfway? You could have just drank water if you didn't want to do it. And so, guys, as I said, Angel decided to come to the rescue to give us a proper French kiss. So this time around, she was there to choose a guy and give him a proper French kiss. And she chose Saga, and she gave Saga a deep-rooted proper French kiss. Guys, it was deep. It was deep, like tongue, teeth, mouth, lips, every single thing was involved, and we are like, yes, now the game starts. Now we start. And she did not stop there, guys. She did not stop there. She also had another proper French kiss session with Boma, and guys, hers with Boma was quite deep. It was quite intense. And guys, listen, it's just giving me sparks already, because in my head, I now have a feeling that, these people that have been able to engage themselves in all these French kisses, let's keep our eyes on them, because they just might want to start up a triangle or some kind of relationship or some kind of love attraction. Who knows? Let's see how it goes. In the midst of all of this, Nee decided that he wanted to, you know, spice up everything and all of that. And then he got up and said he wants to take over from Cross. And then Maria actually told him that, listen, if you're going to take over from Cross, you would have to allow yourself to be used, you know, for the dares. Because in as much as Cross was the game's person, somebody actually used him for a dare, and that was Princess. Princess took over Cross's entire body, you know. She gave him a hand job, and guys, it was crazy. It was wild. It was intense. So the rest of the other housemates, they said, yeah, that it's true. If he's going to be the game's person, the leader of the game, then he has to make himself available. But since he's married and they know that it will not be comfortable for him to go with the flow, then he just has to sit that one out. And that kind of almost made him angry. But then the real blow off came from Arin towards Pere. I think Pere got overly excited about the whole thing and he wanted more to happen. However, some of the girls, they were not really comfortable to do, you know, the dares that were given to them. People like Nini kept on complaining that, oh, she cannot kiss anyone, you know. And then there was also the likes of Sasuke. Sasuke is still quite young. She did not want to do most of the dares and stuff like that. But then Perry now started saying that the girls are boring, that why are they not doing the dance? And he was just talking. And guys, meanwhile, before now, Arin had been dared to pick a guy and kiss the guy. And guys, I don't understand if that was a kiss or what, but it felt as if Arin wanted to swallow Yusuf's face because the way she held the guy, like she was literally sucking off the guy's face, like, Arin, calm down now. And it was so brief. In fact, I feel like that was the worst kiss ever that I have ever seen in the history of Big Brother Naija on television. That was no kiss at all. That was some level of suckery that I have never seen in my life before. And even Yusuf was looking like, what just happened, you know? So Arin kind of blew hot on Perry because she felt like Perry was unnecessarily attacking the ladies. And then she was like, look at most of the girls, they've been doing the dare so far. So why would Perry come along and say that, oh, they're not doing the dares, blah, 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 that it's not fair. Guys, it almost resulted in both of them insulting each other, guys. But the rest of the other housemates, they had to calm Arin, you know, calm her down and tell her, listen, it's not that deep, it's a game. But then another annoying part was that people like Nii started saying that, guys, you know that this is a dare, we are trying to impress the viewers. We better do this thing. Well, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You don't have to say the obvious. We know that people are trying to impress us. We know people are trying to entertain us. The least you can do is pretend that you don't know that we are watching. Just pretend you don't know we are watching and just enjoy yourself. Go with the flow. If you guys are actually having fun with the dare, then most definitely the viewers are also going to have fun with the dare. But guys, tonight's dare, it just felt so, I don't know. As I said earlier, the housemates were so camera conscious. They really wanted to give content. And then, just as if Angel knew what was on my mind, she took the words right out of my mouth. She went on to say that, at the end of the day, guys, we need to remind ourselves that we are here to produce content. I'm like, oh my God. This is it. This is the last straw that will break the camel's back. I am sick and tired of hearing this housemate go on and on about how to entertain the viewers. Can they just be real? Like, what is this? At the end of the night, it was fun as we saw Cross making romantic advances towards Maria. So let's see how that's going to work out, because already we know for a fact now that Perry has love interest in Maria. So now Cross is coming along the way to come and make his intentions known. So let's see how that's going to work out. I'll see you all on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah. Meanwhile, please let me know your thoughts on all the details that I have shared in the comment section below. Bye.